Listed 1100. All set. Track now slow, gates back, and Road to Success began well. Surfboard a little slow to move out of the stalls, and Ovation is settling back a little too as they settle down now. And here going through on the outside is Happy Empress to look for the lead on the outside of Road to Success with 800 metres to go. Going through along the inside, Storm Strike with those. They're followed by Ovation getting up along the rails into about fourth placing there in the orange colours, followed by Crown Glory Wonder Keeper. Back behind it then over on the inside is Housebreaker as they went past 600. Hurricane Fighter well back, so is Wax. And now as they neared the turn, Surfboard has dropped out to be last of all, where Road to Success is going to corner at the 400 just in front. On its outside is Storm Strike, and they're followed by Happy Empress. Ovation hard ridden the inside, and then Crown Glory, Keeper out wider, and then came Hurricane Fighter down the extreme outside. At the 200, Road to Success in front. Storm Strike under the whip, trying hard to get it. Crown Glory in the clear, Ovation the rail, Keeper out wide with Happy Empress. Road to Success still in front, about 50 metres to go. Crown Glory, Keeper and Happy Empress try hard. Road to Success tiring but sees it through, and Road to Success wins at about 3/4. Keeper might have grabbed second out wide. Crown Glory in a photo with it from Happy Empress between them, and they were followed by Storm Strike, who just wilted the last little bit, and then Ovation, and they were trailed further back by Housebreaker, Surfboard, Wax, Hurricane Fighter at the tail of the field in 1:5.71. The Ian Miller. Auntie Hilda has gate one, they're locked away. 1600. Flirty Bird a little edgy, off they go. Rules Galore missed the start a length or so. Auntie Hilda was away well. Going up fast, Yuma Zuma looking for the front, and Flirty Bird was out quickly with Sweet Lady Bird up in the first four, and Summer Rulers just behind them running fifth as they settled into stride. Springhead Express dropped out to be last, and Yuma Zuma took over the running. About to make the turn out to the 1200. Yuma Zuma getting away about 3 or 4 lengths in front in the early stages. Sweet Lady Bird is second, 2 lengths Auntie Hilda. A length to Flirty Bird fourth, and 2 lengths away Rules Galore. Summer Rulers on her outside. 2.5 behind these horses, Hindu Dancer and Oregon Star, and 1 Springhead Express. Yuma Zuma went by the 1,000 with a big lead, out about 6 or 7 lengths in front. Sweet Lady Bird is second, 2 lengths away third is Auntie Hilda, another 2 Flirty Bird, a length and a half away Rules Galore, Summer Rule together, and they're followed by Springhead Express, pulled out 3 wide around Hindu Dancer, and last of all Oregon Star about a length away. Nearing the 600, Yuma Zuma is still about 6 lengths clear from Sweet Lady Bird, a length and a half Auntie Hilda. Flirty Bird nearly a length away fourth, followed by Summer Rule going 3 deep. Rules Galore niggled out on the fence, and then Hindu Dancer. Springhill Express still second last, and Oregon Star as they neared the corner, where Yuma Zuma's lead has been cut back only 2 lengths. Auntie Hilda going to second. Summer Rule racing erratically, went wide at the turn, and Auntie Hilda's dash to the lead. Sweet Lady Bird coming after her. Yuma Zuma battling along on the rail. Rules Galore and Flirty Bird are next, but Auntie Hilda with the big lead, 150 to go. 3 lengths Sweet Lady Bird. Rules Galore coming home fairly, and Yuma Zuma. Auntie Hilda the leader. Sweet Lady Bird trying hard. Auntie Hilda's getting very tired. Sweet Lady Bird's lunging at her. Close between this. Sweet Lady Bird's made a big dip at Auntie Hilda, who's walked in the last 25 metres. Rules Galore, I think, got up and grabbed third. Yuma Zuma is with her. They're followed by Flirty Bird, and back behind those Summer Rule, who raced pretty erratically, Hindu Dancer, Springhill Express, and Oregon Star at the tail. Mist is ready, and Stella Artois in the all-white moved into the outside stall. Ready to go. Storm Edition getting pretty cantankerous out there. Giscard stood well. AAMI ducking about a bit, stands up all right now. Starter mounts the platform. Off. And Giscard, one of the first to bounce out. Rustic missed a little slow, so also was Prospector's Dream. Stella Artois from the outside flew out of the gates and is setting up a good lead in the early part. Kel Power getting up to second, 2 lengths away. DeCash holding onto the rail in third placing as they settle fully. They're followed by Rustic Miss improving up to fourth. Just behind them is Barsack, Grand Anchor out wide, and then AAMI. They're trailed by Ready to Walk on the inside of Giscard, and then Specular, Storm Edition, and 2 or 3 lengths to Prospector's Dream. Stellar Artois neared the 600, about 2 lengths to Kill Power. Rustic Mist on the outside, getting up to third. Stks ridden along fourth the inside, and then Grand Anchor, Giscard and AAMI, and a couple of lengths Storm Edition as they neared the corner from Ready to Walk, and then Speculator. Barsax dropped right out of it second last, and Prospector's Dream. Stellar Artois the leader. Grand Anchor's come right to the middle of the track to go out after it. Then Giscard and the Blue Blinkers running on. Rustic Mist battling along, and so is Stks. Stellar Artois at the 150 is the leader. Giscard and Grand Anchor coming down the outside. Stellar Artois, 55 metres to go. 2 lengths in front of Grand Anchor and Giscard. She's stopping Stellar Artois, but she'll hold on. And Stellar Artois back on the wet, finds her best form and beats Grand Anchor and Giscard. Stks close up fourth from Rustic Mist. They're trailed further back by Speculator, Storm Edition, and then Barsac out wider, trailed by Ready to Walk, and then Prospector's Dream. Kel Power dropping out of it towards the end, and the filly AAMI was last of all. Press moved up, field ready for the Angus Armanasco. Shalt Not the best backed in the race. Off they go, and 3 from the outside. She jumped away well. Dannerich pinged away well on the inside. I'm a Ripper and Forest Express are going forward quickly in the early stages. Perito just off them outside. Super Sequel and City Recruit down on the rails. When they settled fully, I'm a Ripper had found the lead, and out towards the 1200 she leads about 1.5 lengths. Dannerich with Forest Express the outside. 2 lengths then City Recruit with Perito quickly going around her. She's pulling a bit there, City Recruit, not settling. 1.5 Super Sequel on the rails, 1.5 lengths away. Tributes on the inside of Sheltnut, and then Umaline and Orange Grove last of all. At the 1,000, I'm a Ripper the leader, not going quickly. Forest Express is running second, and Perito's now trapped 3 deep in third. Dannerich back on the fence in fourth, and then City Recruit. Super Sequel on the outside of it, running sixth at the 800 metre mark. 2 lengths to Sheltnut on the outside of Tributes, 1 to Umaline, and 2 lengths to Orange Grove. I'm a Ripper the leader, heading to the 600, 2 lengths on Forest Express. Dannerich third, and Perito niggled at fourth, followed by City Recruit, Super Sequel. 2 lengths to Sheltnut, ridden along a bit here, followed by Tributes, the rail, and then Orange Grove and Umaline. I'm a Ripper coming to the turn in front from Forest Express, leads it by 2. Then Dannerich the inside, and Perito. Super Sequel pulled out wide. Next City Recruit hard ridden. I'm a Ripper came round the turn, 2 lengths in front of Forest Express. Dannerich the inside, and then Super Sequel and Perito, who's battling a bit, and then Umaline. Sheltnut's not in the hunt. It's I'm a Ripper over 2 lengths in front of Dannerich, and then Super Sequel trying hard. I'm a Ripper clear. Dannerich 2 lengths away. I'm a Ripper all the way in the Angus Armanasco. I'm a Ripper 1.25 lengths Dannerich. 3 lengths Super Sequel third, followed by Umaline, Tributes and Sheltnut together. A gap Forest Express who weakened badly, so did Perito. City Recruit down on the inside of those, and Orange Grove at the tail of the field. Won the race in 81 on Gleaming Waters. Gold again set. Felval on the clear favourite. Drawn 3 from outside. Racing. Began well, Felval on. Dandelar out fairly. Rancho Spark Cullen got away well. Magic Music just off them early. Mint of Gold now pace is settling towards the end. And as they settle down, it's Cullen near the inside. Out very wide on the track there is going forward Gold again for Spike Short. Rancho Spark up there too. Felval on is just behind these horses. Sports is wider out, and then the Noir followed by Magic Music. A point well back. Mint of Gold getting up on the inside. Dandelar next to last, and Flavours last. As they neared the corner, Cullen, Rancho Spark, the 2 leaders. Felval on moving up to third, and then Noir. They're followed by Gold again, and Sports coming right around the outside. Mint of Gold sneaking up on the fence as they corner. Rancho Spark, Cullen with Felval on coming after it. Sports out wider, and they're followed by Noir and Mint of Gold on the rail at the 200 metres now. And Felval on had raced up with Sports to go to Rancho Spark, who's giving plenty on the inside. Sports out wide, Felval on and Rancho Spark. Sports the outside, puts his head in front of Felval on and Rancho Spark, and Sports has won it by a 1/2 length to Felval on and Rancho Spark. 3 lengths away in the field, Noir and then Mint of Gold, followed by a point, Cullen and Magic Music never in it. Gold again dropped out. Flavour one of the last, and Dandelar, after winning last year, is last to greet the judge this year. All in. Pins the inside runner. Diatribe is alongside it. 1,800 metres for the AAMI Classic. Set and racing. Pins jump well towards the inside. Soon after the jump, Troubadour was away fast with Noble Sensation. Steel Point just behind them. Turners goes forward out wide. And Trousers is coming across too. As they settle down, Oval Office dropped out to be second last. And Trousers is working up at the 1400 to go to the lead with Noble Sensation. Turners a length away and Pins let them go and set forth the rail. 1.5 to Troubadour, and they're followed then by Yuppie going forward wide out. In behind those is Diatribe, a length to Steel Point, a length to Crawl, a length and a half to Oval Office, and 2 lengths to Mr. Smug. On top of the rise by the 1200, Trousers the leader. Out by 2 lengths, Noble Sensation. 1 to Pins with a run of the race, third the inside of Turners. 1 Troubadour, fifth, being followed by Yuppie outside Diatribe. Yuppie travelling out 3 wide. As they went by the 1000, in behind those is Steel Point, the inside of Crawl. Oval Office next to last, and Mr. Smug has gone by him now, so it leads Oval Office last. At the 800, Trousers by 2, Noble Sensation. A length and a half, Turners and Pins on the rail. 1 to Troubadour, fifth, just niggled out a fraction, followed by Diatribe. Cruel goes forward as Yuppie loses ground. Steel Point on the rail, and Oval Office is still last with Mr. Smug out wide and about second or third last. Trousers leads 2 lengths, Noble Sensation under pressure. Pins travelling exceptionally well on the rails, gets up to second now, and then Troubadour. Back behind those horses then is Mr. Smug, pulled to the outside, and then Crawl. Pins is putting himself into the picture as they corner, where Trousers is being tackled by Pins. He's travelling beautifully. Diatribe third, followed by Troubadour. Crawl down the outside with Oval Office, but Pins at the 150, broken right away from them. Oval Office is getting into second, 3 lengths away, and then Diatribe and Crawl, but Pins is 3 lengths in front and holds them comfortably, and Pins takes it out by a length and a quarter on the line. Oval Office came home very well. Photo third, either Crawl the outside or Diatribe, clear of Trousers, clear rather of Troubadour. Then there's a long break in the field to Trousers, Steel Point, Noble Sensation, trailed by Turners and Mr. Smug, and Yuppie dropping out to last. Streak into the line, and the field is set. Ready? Starter has them, 1600. All clear through, and away they go. Collins Street dropped out at the start, and Theatre pinged away ahead of Scuzzy Please, and Vale holding onto the rail early. Old Man Aramathaea going forward wider out by the 1400, and Theatre's left alone comfortably in front. Aramathaea a length and a half away second. Scuzzy Please dropped on the rail third, 1.5 to Old Man. Vale is next on the rails, being trailed by Streak, and then second last Marcia and a half to Collins Street. 1100 to go, and Theatre dictated it out in front by 2 lengths. Second Aramathaea, Scuzzy Please a length away third, a length to Old Man fourth, trailed by Vale, and then Streak, and 2 lengths to Marcia inside Collins Street. 900 left to go, and Theatre out of the 1600 for the first time today. Goes to the 800. He's had a pretty easy time of it so far. Leads by a length at the 800 metre mark. Aramathaea is second. Scuzzy Please has had the lovely drop right behind Theatre on the rail. Old Man is fourth on the outside, and then Streak going forward deeper out. 1 to Vale, Collins Street, and Marcia goes through along the inside by the 600 metres, and still Theatre being cuddled. The runs are coming out after him now. Scuzzy Please came off the rails and joins the leader. Aramathaea deeper out third, and Old Man is wider. They're followed by Noircia, Vale and Streak. Collins Street last as they corner, and here Theatre stays right to the inside, and the rest of the field goes wide. Scuzzy Please and Old Man out in the middle are coming after Theatre. Aramathaea battling. Vale starting to come home well. Scuzzy Please has gone to the lead, 100 out now from Old Man. Theatre the inside, then Vale and Streak. Scuzzy Please the leader. Old Man having another dip. Scuzzy Please just in front, and Scuzzy Please wins it by a long neck. Old Man. Photo third, we've got Streak and Vale out wide, and Theatre over on the fence. Back behind those were Collins Street. Aramathaea, obviously they're going against him, and Noircia likewise dropped out last. Ready to go. 1200. They're about to go best. Trident it has been. Armanasco began well from the outside gate. Darahim jumped nicely. So did All Sand going through in the green colours, looking for the lead early. And Cool Prince settling about 4 or 5 lengths off them. They've gone 150 metres now. And All Sand has taken over the running by about a length and a half. Darahim. Royal Caliph showing some pace wide out to third. Plusker is next. Armanasco out deep. Cool Prince down on the rail. Lord Kingston in that bunch of horses. And about 2 to 3 lengths to Honquok Star. All Sand led up the side a length to Darahim. Royal Caliph wide out third. Plusker down on the inside. Then Lord Kingston and Armanasco together a length to Cool Prince and a length and a half Honquok Star. On the turn they race All Sand, the leader from Darahim. Royal Caliph ridden up third the outside. Plusker just behind them. Armanasco coming wide with her run. And then Lord Kingston as they fan across the track. All Sand stayed on the rail. Wider out Royal Caliph has hit the lead. Armanasco is coming after him. Then Darahim. Lord Kingston is trying to get through on the inside of Darahim with Plusker. All Sand on the rail. Out wide of Royal Caliph. Armanasco is coming at the lot of them out wider now. She might have hit the front. All Sand on the rail. Armanasco out wide. They're wide apart. All Sand is fighting on well on the fence. Here's the line, and All Sand on the inside has won it from Armanasco by about a neck. Third placing is between Royal Caliph and Honquok Star, which has run on from last. A photo